Born in 1937 in Czechia, Tomáš Straussler, who later became Tom Stoppard after his family fled Europe during World War II, spent his early life in motion, a childhood shaped by upheaval. Those early experiences, marked by displacement and reinvention, would later inform his writing, introspective, searching, often humorous, but always sharply attuned to the fragility and absurdity of human existence. Stoppard began his professional life not as a playwright, but as a journalist and drama critic, a job that sharpened his ability to observe character, emotion, and subtext in real time. These tools would become foundational to his creative voice, which drew deeply from philosophy, classical literature, and the contradictions of the modern world. His meteoric rise came with the 1966 debut of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, a clever, existential spin on Hamlet told from the perspective of two of Shakespeare's most overlooked characters. The play's dazzling wordplay and bold theatrical structure announced the arrival of a major talent. It earned him his first Tony Award for Best Play, an achievement remarkable in its own right, but only the first of many. A record-breaking career that reshaped modern theatre. Across the next 6 decades, Stoppard became a towering force in British theatre. He holds an unmatched record of 5 Tony Awards for Best Play, winning for Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, 1966, Travesties, 1976, The Real Thing, 1984, The Coast of Utopia, 2007, Leopoldstadt, 2023. Each work showcased a different facet of his genius, whether it was the linguistic athleticism of Travesties, the emotional intimacy of The Real Thing, or the sweeping historical ambition of The Coast of Utopia. Even in his final years, Stoppard continued to create with a sharp mind and a full heart, culminating in Leopoldstadt, a deeply personal drama reflecting on Jewish identity, memory, and generational trauma. Hollywood turned to him for intelligence, structure, and spark. Stoppard's brilliance was not confined to the stage. His success in London inevitably drew the attention of Hollywood, where filmmakers sought his ability to elevate narrative and dialogue with wit and emotional complexity. He contributed scripts to major films, including Otto Preminger's The Human Factor, 1979, Steven Spielberg's Empire of the Sunday, 1987, Robert Benton's Billy Bathgate, 1991, Justin Chadwick's Tulip Fever, 2017. He earned his first Academy Award nomination for his co-writing on the darkly comic dystopian film Brazil, 1985, a cult favorite known for its imaginative world-building and razor-sharp satire. But it was Shakespeare in Love, 1998, that solidified Stoppard's place in cinematic history. His script, playful, romantic, intricately structured, helped the film win multiple Oscars, including Best Picture, and earned Stoppard the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. A voice so distinct it became a genre. Stoppard's approach to storytelling was so unique that scholars and critics coined a term for it, Stoppardian. The word conjures images of layered philosophical inquiry, rapid-fire dialogue, playful structural experimentation, humor threaded through existential themes, characters who grapple with big questions amid absurd circumstances. When asked by The Telegraph in 2010 to define the term, Stoppard, ever self-deprecating, resisted offering anything authoritative. To me, it means another hapless, feckless, fatuous episode in my life, brought on by my own forgetfulness or incompetence, he joked. His humility masked the reality that his influence shaped generations of playwrights, screenwriters, novelists, and thinkers who found inspiration in the precision and curiosity of his craft. A mind forever searching. Even late in his career, Stoppard remained deeply engaged with the psychological roots of storytelling. During the release of his 2012 adaptation of Anna Karenina, he told USA Today that Tolstoy's novel still resonated because its emotional truths never age. It goes to show you that the psychology of love and passion doesn't change. It's just the same today as it was 150 years ago. He approached every project with that same blend of rigor and empathy, connecting the intellectual with the deeply human. Tributes from across the arts world. The announcement of his death sparked immediate tributes from fellow artists, institutions, and fans across the globe. Rock legend Mick Jagger expressed heartfelt admiration, calling Stoppard his favorite playwright. He leaves us with a majestic body of intellectual and amusing work. I will always miss him, Jagger wrote on X. Publisher Faber Drama described him as one of the most brilliant and fated playwrights of the last 60 years and one of the great intellects of our time, adding that his loss will be felt beyond measure. The Olivier Awards, which honored Stoppard 3 times, announced that West End theaters will dim their lights for 2 minutes on December 2 in his memory, a symbolic gesture reserved for the most impactful figures in British theatre. That recognition attests to the remarkable range and enduring impact of his work on both stage and screen, the organization said. We extend our heartfelt condolences to his family, colleagues, and all whose lives he enriched. A legacy impossible to replicate. Tom Stoppard leaves behind a body of work that continues to ignite curiosity, laughter, and philosophical wonder. His plays will be performed for generations. His films will inspire new creators. And his prose, bold, incisive, and deeply human, will remain a cornerstone of modern storytelling. Few writers have left such a sweeping, transformative imprint on both stage and screen. Fewer still have done it with such evident joy, mischief, and compassion. Stoppard's words changed how we think, how we listen, and how we understand ourselves. His brilliance may have been singular, but his legacy belongs to all who love the possibilities of language.